And welcome back. Wanted to go ahead and do another video. This is going to be with the F5C Premium. Did a video previously on the A5C. If you haven't checked that out, definitely take a look. Both of these are on sale right now. I think for the next maybe 7, 8 days remaining on the sale. It's buy one, get one half off. I strongly urge you to consider it if you do have some Gaijin coins or some sell orders on the market and you have some balance saved up. Definitely will help the grind. It's already been making significant research bonuses, and I've already made a good amount of silver lines by flying it. And you get your premium time, and you get a little bit of GE with it. So definitely consider it. We're gonna go ahead and fly it in right away. I'm taking 20 minutes of fuel, armored belts, standard flares, and the AIM 9Es. And it looks like no one is gonna capture here. Although I didn't want to get gunned down in that approach. Okay, we should be able to land now, hopefully. And that was a fast death, but no one on our team wanted to land, so I had to do it. I'm gonna go come back in with a backup plane, and we'll try again. Maybe I should have used one of my other planes to sacrifice for the landing, but okay. Now we're back in, and we need to take out. So this player here that killed me, his only plane is the F5. If we can get him out of the game, it'll be forcing him to get a backup plane or ultimately leave the match. So leading our shot there. There we go, got a crit on him. The damage model is very tanky on the F5s, so I don't know why my gear came out. That was a missed button pressed by myself. Got guns on target there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get our speed back up. Pretty slow right now. We got an assist for that F5 when it should have been a kill, but I'm not gonna complain. We have a missile left and a couple of targets coming in view here. I think this hunter might be good to go for. It's pretty far into where our spawn is gonna be. See if that missile lead will work. Nope. He was just out of angle there. There we go, our team got him. A10 has really, really good missiles. See a missile back there and a flare just in case. And we do need to get C. Sorry, the wrong one, the D point. We need to attack the C point. Gonna get this MiG. There we go. Guns are really strong on this. With armored belts, you can shred tanks, which is pretty amazing considering. And you don't need a ton of bursts on your shot. Okay, I see this. A10 trying to get a shot off here. F11 coming in here. Alright, F11 is dead. I'm going to try and land here. Actually, no, I'm not going to try to land. This XP50. Okay, there we go. Now we can try. Although all those tanks are probably going to... end up capturing this field. So we probably need to go. We can try to land, I guess. I don't think there's anyone else coming in except this AD4. If our MiG-15 can take them out, I'll be clear to land. Yep, okay, let's do that. Okay, air brakes on, gear is down, and we cut our throttle. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my air brake back up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my throttle back up, and we're going to get our afterburner to try to pick up some speed. Okay, we're gonna come back up, and I think we can probably start trying to help take out some of these ground targets here before they make it all the way onto the landing strip. Oh no. Crashed into the ground. That was too bad. I'll use my A4. It has a good bomb load, and I'm hoping we can fly there fast enough to kill those ground units. They're almost on the airstrip, so we probably have to land one more time. But that was some irresponsible flying with the F5, but even then you can see that it's somewhat forgiving for its handling, so you can pull out of some moves, and the guns are really, really good. I think so far it's either those guns or the M61 Vulcan cannon on the other Starfighters and Phantoms that are my favorite. Let's take out these tanks here. Being just ahead of where the tank is going to be, driving. There's 5 targets left. So a couple medium tanks, need to bomb those out, and then we'll get the anti-aircraft as well. And we've defended that field successfully for now. I'm not at a good angle to approach. I need to reset. Okay, we'll combat flaps, and I'm ruddering to the right so I can try to get my nose in the right position here. And that should do it for these 3. That's it. And there's no active players left, and there's no tanks on the field. And we pulled a victory out, which was great. I'm going to go ahead and do one more. And depending on how the matchmaker is, we'll be able to get that set up. And we were able to get a good 50K for that, 7,500 worth of convertible RP, which is great. And my wager is still on track to hopefully finish all the way through, if I'm lucky. So if you haven't used a wager before, there's different goals of the wagers. This one I have is you have to win. You have to win each battle, and you have 3 chances to do it. You have basically 3 failures. If you keep winning, you advance to the next stage. So far, I've made up to stage 8. I'm hoping I can get all the way through. This one here is a 10 units wager, which is a bit challenging to kill 10 targets. You're not guaranteed to do that every match. Although arcade, you have a lot more targets to do so. The 5 unit one might be doable. And again, this one, I think you have to specifically get like the best squad. This one is, you have to get the wing breaker, and this one, mission maker. So some of these are really specific, and that makes them a little bit more challenging. So keep that in mind. So I'll go ahead and pause it until we're in the match. And right when I hit the pause button, we ended up getting back into a match. So here it's a ground strike mission. So bases and tanks. We'll see what's spawning in. Here's a premium F5C with props. Here we have, looks like they've made it through they have a premium A5, but they do have some other Chinese jets research. This one is just the A5 alone. A lot of these, this one looks like just an F5 with props, a couple of Russian jets. This one has a decent lineup. Yep. And we have a Phantom here, that's a threat. For the most part, I'm hoping that our team is well distributed with its players. So we'll see. We have kind of the same spread as well. So the A5, I want to be careful of. I've shown it in the other videos. Its missiles are very, very potent. Just missed. There we go. Shenyang F5 is basically a MiG. MiG 17, I believe. Okay, A5C. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but there we go, got his wing. That's his only plane, so if he comes back with the backup, we'll keep an eye out for that. I wonder if that F4C is not taking any bombs or missiles, which is interesting. There's a lot of enemies there. I think I'll try to help out with this F100. Got him. He was flying in a straight line. And you want to check your 6 as frequently as you can. I typically don't look straight unless I'm trying to get guns onto a target. Usually looking all around me because arcade is very chaotic. There's an F5 there. We have a few of our team chasing. Okay, he's eliminated. That A10 is... both of those A10s are going to be a threat with their missiles. So be on standby. I don't want to go too far over that ridge of mountains because I could get ganged up with multiple players. So it's like slightly passive gameplay, but we are trying to help out. Okay, so I see the F4 now coming in here, and I saw that SU-7 below. F4 doesn't have countermeasures, but I think that lead that I did with the missile is probably not going to work at all. He's trying to take out someone on the base. I guess he did have missiles, I just didn't see it on the icon for his plane there. Okay, we're going to pick up as much speed as we can here and try to intercept. Okay, put our flaps. No, and our team got him with the missile, which is good. Couple of T2s up high, and they are leading with ground striking. Okay, let's help out here with the T2 and Shenyang. Try to help take out whatever's close enough. This J37 looks like pretty slow here. We should be able to get a gunshot. I ended up shooting my missile anyway, just in case. SU-7 here. If he's not paying attention, we can maybe get a shot off here. Looks like it's a pretty straight trajectory for him. There it comes. Oh, he missed. Just missed. Alright, let's try here with flaps and guns. There we go. F5 here. We're already at an angle for our turn anyway. Got a couple of hits on him. Lead. Oh, my cannons are out of ammo. 17-second reload. Worst timing. Worst timing to reload here. I see that F5 coming in. I'm gonna extend out here. Okay. Cannon's about to be up, and we got an assist there. Got a crit on him just in the last second for those guns. Okay, I got a kill credit, surprisingly. Nicely done by the T2. That was not bad. 6-0 for that spawn. Let's see if we can get a missile off before we're thrown out of the plane here. I think that the angle's not going to work. And our base is up there. I may be able to fly there. Oh no, the fire's too severe at this point. And I can't pitch up, so I'm out. Not bad. I think I'll fly in the A4 at this point just to get some ground targets to take their tickets down a little bit. But the F5C is a ton of fun. I think the guns on it are more satisfying than the missiles of the A5C. And the US tree has a lot of variety. So if I had to choose between the China tree or the US tree is probably the best going forward. The Russian tree is pretty good, but I would say the US tree is a little bit better with the ordnance options for planes. And that's coming from someone who started out only playing the Russian tree. Not that I was a fan of Russia as a whole just for that. It's just at the time I think the MiG-17 was the best top tier plane at the time until they added some additional sabers. Just checking my 6 to make sure I don't have a missile coming up on me, and we'll go ahead and continue bombing. Too fast for that approach. We'll loop around. That was pretty good. 7-1, and got some ground kills too. Let's see what our reward was at the end. We can finish that recording here. So we got another 7,700 research, which is fantastic. We're blasting through the tree. We ended up getting a challenge complete, and the B-17 has been researched fully, which is great. So I'm just working my way down the bomber line until I can get to the F-105, so I can add that in my lineup for a really, really fast bomber. So now I'm going to continue my research on the tree here, and I will end the recording here. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for future videos if you like it. If you like the channel, subscribe. I'm not trying to make it huge, but I just want to provide videos for people that are into arcade, because everything is focused on RB, and we need guidance for the arcade jet players as well. So until next time, see you soon.